Boy, look ugly as hell. Radic Nicola. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this nigga name. That boy, I'm gonna name this nigga look like a Timmy. This nigga straight look like a Timmy, my nigga. Boy, look like he got an expensive ass suit on though. Now let's get this shit. Just talk to old girl.
Outside, by the track star.
Alright, I'll meet you there, my nigga. Wait. I literally killed everybody in the, pretty much everybody in the club. I just killed everybody. Yeah, I killed like everybody in this bitch. Even the owner. Oh, look at this nigga. Took that.
Get out of here! Need to hide. What is going on?
Yeah, I killed like everybody in this bitch. Even the owner. Why was boy breathing like that? Can I pick this up? What cops be looking for him? Hell yeah. Oh shit. I just saw somebody get sniped. Oh shit, oh, hold on. Sakura! Nigga, that's Naruto. That's a whole different game, my nigga.
Not like this, not like this.
Alright, wait.
Leave me alone! Go away!
Should be good.
Delary there.
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some to Valley on.
Oh shit.
Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's alright.
This is hot in here. Yeah, there we go. It's hot in here too when it's supposed to these niggas clear up. Oh, this shit getting about that. Alright, there we go. Get to this point.
An eye on you, Bull.
Wait, is this a side mission? Or is this a regular mission? Roller. Go to the meeting spot. I don't want to do that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go meet my man's right here.
We'll take care of it.
Can't even trust the department.
Use the back compartments of the metro or walk.
Go to, what's my nigga name? Coroller? I don't know how to pronounce that nigga name. Y'all, half of these guards, they just be doing the most. Look at this fucking exo suit from fucking, what's that? Advanced Warfare? He got that fucking. I low-key missed that game. That game was the shit. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking about getting that game back because that game was straight. That's when they first started boost jumping and shit. Oh man, it's got let me just talk to him real quick.
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Rucker's dead.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need. But, let's maybe focus on things we can agree on, huh? Like optimizing that crazy rig of yours.
Yeah,
you got the calibrator for me or what?
Yeah, I had to kill for this shit.
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Trust me, bro. I got you. Wait, let's see. I can't upgrade nothing though. What this man got though? Nothing. Yeah, let's go, man. Oh shit. I'm fucked. I was about to say I just glitched the whole thing. Wait, where am I going? Oh, okay, I know.
Lock it up.
Just a little farther. I want to make sure I wasn't followed. I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation? Why?
I agreed to sell out my husband in exchange for a new life. Vince and I were still negotiating the details. You are looking for Vince, trying to pick up his trail. I guess I am negotiating with you now.
How did you know to trust Vince with all this? What made you believe he can help?
I didn't know. Not for sure. All I knew is that very few are willing to stand up to men like my husband. I had heard that Vince Black was one of those men. But when he didn't show up to our meeting, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I put my faith in you now.
Do you know of any other ways to contact Vince? Or do you know anything that might explain why he didn't show up?
All I know is that Vince wanted information about my husband. And that my husband... Lester knew the name Vince Black. He cursed it often. I believe he feared Vince.
All this sneaking around, exposing your husband's criminal activities? How much danger do you think you're in?
I don't know. I was scared waiting inside that damn club. Paranoid. But... I think the worst is over. I'll be out of Prague within the hour and he'll never see me again. Assuming you can pay, of course.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Lester is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time. And chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I know he was ambitious, eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
What you do with the information I sell you is up to you. All I care about now is starting over.
Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here, the ticket's already been bought, open-ended. You leave when you want.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
That one's going next.
Delara, the Diwali op Vince was digging into. I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Huh, maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
It's scary. Wait. Yeah. Let's go investigate or whatever.
City run by criminals and scum.
Wait. I guess I'm going right. Wait. Oh, I have to go around. Okay. Tricky. Oh, here it goes. Might be something I don't need.
Well, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Well, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Hold on. Oh yeah. What? Really? I think it was something. I don't know. Let me talk to her real quick.
Who are you? What are you doing here? If Blaster sees you, waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta's not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university, years ago, I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. but it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you're not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's gotta be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
Segregation.
Golem was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible.
If you believe that, then you have to leave. I promised Vince I would follow the rules. If Vlasta finds you here, he'll get paranoid and call off our deal. And then he'll call Vince.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obvut. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know, please. This is my ticket now, do you understand? Promise me.
You can't ask me to ignore a Diwali smuggling ring. They're moving weapons around, helping to arm God knows who.
Not my problem. Look, I never had another chance like this. I've given them everything I have for this one shot. If I get captured... It's Vlasta. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't know any of them.
I need to meet Katka at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm the guy who's gonna shut you down. Your days of moving illegal merchandise are over.
Vlasta. Please. I don't know him.
I have heard enough. You're a dead man. Hey, boss. See something?
Die!
Bro, take over, bro. How's he shooting me? I don't know.
Hold here! Let him realize he's back! Oh, back! Wait him out!
I say I don't see nobody. Oh, okay, I see. wait for this time to go out.
I can't believe you! What am I supposed to do now?
You didn't want to be stuck inside a truck with those men. Whatever promises they made, they were never gonna keep.
You don't know that.
It's an educated guess. Look, whether or not they would have come through for you, it doesn't change who they were and what they were into.
You stopped one delivery. That's not going to win whatever crusade you think you're on. There are a million other ways to move illegal merchandise out of this city. But there was a way for people like me to get out of here. And here was it! I think you should leave. You obviously got what you wanted. You've ruined it.
That's all I just did for your ass. Sorry, I had to. Now you can't go nowhere because you're fucking dead. I had to, y'all. I had to kill it, bro. Didn't appreciate me saving her. Nah, I don't, but yeah, I for real do want this revolver. But I don't want to delete anything. Let's just drop Deus right there. Drop those. Shut up. I gotta work all over and all there you go. Drop that. Need mine. Bro, I'm trying to aim at the bio cells, bro. Wait, what? Let's discard those real quick. Fuck it, I'll just, you know. Let's get out of here. I'm the meat, Vince Black. Oop. Oh, let me get out of here.
You're currently firing civilian conduct profiles.
Nice to find another ball. Something to keep us warm.
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
Great. Another.
What do I want to upgrade? Oh yeah, that costs two. Two. Oh yeah, I need that, baby. Now I can grab more shit.
Iconic lake facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive systems.
Somebody got a whole hideout on this bitch.
So you found the bomb maker.
I was not trying to
Linked
do
everything
that.
to
That's
us.
it. Man.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
We did find the bomb maker. Allison Stanek, a local resident. We have her in custody now. But she told me she'd made dozens more bombs before we arrested her, and she delivered them to Viktor Marchenko.
So it was us.
Something more is going on here, Miller. Have you had a chance to backtrace the pocket secretary I gave you?
Not yet, but I will, when I get back to the office.
Good. Because Stanek also told me that Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps. A research facility called GARM. That sound like something ARC has the resources for to you?
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few analysts to work out a plan.
We need to move on this now. Chicane and I can fly there and back, get a lay of the land, while Mac and his team do the research.
Really? Got it all figured out in that clockwork head of yours. Oh, what the hell? I'm in.
You got enough fuel to get to Switzerland?
To get us there, sure.
Fine, do it. But this is recon only. Do not engage. Contact me the minute you have something.
Yes, sir.
You've proven yourself so far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that. Miller's not used to giving compliments, is he?
He's getting static from the brass. They're starting to riot in Gollum over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he doesn't blame you. Much. Anymore.
And what do you think?
I think tracking that bomb maker was some fine work. If the intel you got from her stands true, Gollum City will be the least of our problems. So what do you say we go find out how deep in it we are, right? You all set?
Not yet.
Not quite. Let me take care of some things first.
You know where I'll be. all set now.
Let's go.
Yeah, fire it up.
Let's do this.
Gom just popped up on radar. Keep us beyond visual range. Engage ERFM jamming.
Look at that boy profile for Germans.
Scan the facility from the air with
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I'm gonna get inside.
crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. Not setting us down.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns.
I can't wait to fight your meatball.
A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Rocker was covered in it.
Rocker had...
Oh, sorry about that.
More meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
Stick down on your boy.
His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Yeah. If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain, what about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink with the morning, and dose them with more. Don't do bodies with this one.
Damn.
Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those devoured pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money, but the Valley won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
End of the line for you, friend.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Chicane. Chicane, come in. Miller, it's Jensen. I can't raise chicane.
Jensen? What's happened?
I walked into an ambush. Chicane could be in trouble.
Fuck. I'll see if I can raise him. Was it Marchenko?
Him and the gold-masked mercs from Dubai. They're in it together, posing as Ark. Marchenko admitted poisoning Rucker.
I'll call Leon. See how quickly they can get a team there. You stay low and find the exit.
Copy that. But these guys think I'm dead. Maybe I should take advantage of that and have a peek around. Might find out more about them.
Straight wasn't walking through that. Shit, I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on? I could just make a run for it. Hey, I think I'm gonna make a run for it. That's what I did last time. Yeah, I don't think there's no other way.
Most of these takes a long time to get roads away to the target location. You're fair.
Hey!
Engage and destroy!
Possible contact.
Are you serious? You serious, bro? Look at me, boom. There you go. Hell yeah. I'm like, the fuck, man? Oh, but I don't have enough. That's good. Look like I gotta start killing one nigga. Why do I not, bro? Come, fuck. Why do I not have enough, fucking shit? Like, fuck. Why would they put me at the state where I fucking fail and shit? Fucking BTS. And I have no fucking, 10? Are you fucking serious? I need way more than that, my nigga. To make a multi, shit, man, I need 120 to... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's if I can get the fuck up there. Put me like that, my nigga. Bro, jump, bro. I only have 6. 6? Are you fucking serious? How the fuck? I have no tranquilizers though. Bro, wait a minute, bitch. Bro, my nigga close, my nigga. Boy,
Cargo 2 is loaded and waiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
Wherever you are, just a second. Good thing to get talks in check already. You don't expect to put them to the test this soon. We have a job to do.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the MER. Attention personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Person and trooper and team. I'm glad we're back. Now, let's do it still negative.
T-minus 60 minutes to full evac.
Over. Platform of grenade.
Attention all personnel. Site burn will commence in 1 hour.
Get the fuck in.
Attention, intruder alert. Repeat, we have an intruder.
Drop those motherfuckers.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Go to sleep, my nigga.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Uniforms check. Good.
Hey, Jensen. Miller tells me you're alive in there. They built you tough, huh?
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Me? You've been off comms for hours. Partner. Hell, I almost came in there after you, but damn roaches down there spotted me, so I had to bug out. Been trying to raise you ever since.
Yeah, well, now I need a pickup.
Helipad, north end of the facility. As soon as I catch you on infrared, I'll break cover and grab you. Chicane out.
Come on, man. Come on, man. What's the boat? No, open the boat.
Ready to get the hell out of here.
Bitch, I'm dirtier as ever, motherfucker. Oh shit. I forgot my stick was dying.
Eerie, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law. Riots in Gollum spilled over into Prague. Entire city's on lockdown. None but state police allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Talk to Miller? Told him to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there.
Where the whole motherfucking city is a red zone, and I'll just have to keep making a run for it.
Alex, it's me. We need to meet.
You gotta locate... Because the streets aren't safe tonight, man.
Can you make it to the limb clinic, where we met before?
Yeah, it's not far. I'll meet you there.
One juggernaut. Oh, damn.
Don't know why he didn't listen. Let's see what we have. Fuck! Then why did he run?
What's the holdup? So?
So we killed a citizen.
The city's on lockdown. A true citizen would respect that. Get him in the truck.
With a whole motherfucking city. The whole city is a red zone, my nigga. Look at that. That's exactly what I gotta do. Make a run for it. It's gonna suck.
Where the hell you been, man? You went dark after skipping out on Janus and the bank.
Chasing down Viktor Marchenko. Found him holed up in the Swiss Alps with the mercs from Dubai. They tried to kill me with this.
What is it?
The orchid. Marchenko used it to kill Rucker, so be careful. Think you can get it analyzed?
Yeah, we got a couple of scientists on the collective's mailing list.
Good. Something big is coming, Alex. Ark's being framed for a terrorist attack that hasn't occurred yet.
They're gonna take more lives, blow up another train station? Jesus, Adam, look at it out there. Any chance we had of easing fears and fighting people's hatred will be gone. That piece of shit UN legislation will pass, and we'll all be thrown into AUG-only hellholes like Udalek.
All Nathaniel Brown sits back and earns trillions.
Brown? That slick suit from the Santo Corporation?
Page said Brown was calling the shots, and in Switzerland, Marchenko said Brown had confirmed date and time.
But where? Brown's been traveling extensively, promoting Rabia and his Safe Harbor initiative. His next junket's in London. But if he's behind this, he's not gonna attack himself.
Maybe not. Marchenko also mentioned someone who can tell us. But I have to meet with Miller first. How soon can you get the sample analyzed?
As fast as possible. If you're meeting with Miller, be careful. You walked into another ambush in Garm, and Miller's not off my suspect list yet.
We'll see.
The main part I hate too. Or I have to make a run for it. I'm straight making a run for it.
It's David. We need to talk. In private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
You want me to travel all the way to my fucking house to talk to you, my nigga?
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
Raphael,
you doing okay, Delara?
Thanks, Adam.
It's bad
no one
enough
ever
that
thinks to
you're
ask me
actually
that.
watching it, though.
I used to work with Lim International before the incident.
Thanks for the comment, I guess.
During the incident, actually. I have some bad memories from that day. Guess tonight kind of brought them up again.
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
How much more of this I can watch? This isn't getting it done.
You want people to compete for you. You got to look out for them. Now these mafia attacks are always squeaking in your favor. Why do I get all the
Provide United Nations food services one late food orders are still being
I've got 3 separate reports that said you do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that. But I have agents scattered around this city.
And leader of the technical.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Exactly. You made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
I'm not accusing anyone, yet. But 2 ambushes in less than a month? I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. MacCready dug into Garm. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is? Right after you contacted me, I got on the horn with Lyon. Had them send in a strike team from France. It got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went, or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Zardibi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the Red Light District alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists.
Allegedly perpetrated by masses of augmented.
I understand that. But I have agents scattered around this city.
Due to the curfew, all remaining personnel are encouraged to stay at home. I guess there's a chance he died.
Get out of here.
You hear me? You have to come quick. He's here.
Who's here? Who is this?
It's Daria. From the crime scene. Do you remember? I'm told pardon the crossfires. Please, hurry. I know you want to win.
Are you still there? Daria!
Let's go. Go save Daria. Keep running, my nigga. Oh, what y'all wanna do? Ooh, I'm out. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, that money. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Let's save her. What is it? Oh yeah, I gotta fucking walk. Let's go save Daria. Why they killed her?
Enough rain to drown a duck.
My Interpol friend, it's dangerous for you to be out in the street tonight. What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Turns out we, got it wrong before. There have been 2 more killings. Both of them ours. Both harvested, just like Andrew. The same person.
And you're sure that politician, Radko Perry, he couldn't have had anything to do with it?
I'm not sure where all this is going, but I've been looking at old case notes, and it's uncanny. Marek Svobodka, the old harvester, he's supposed to be dead, yet this killer seems to... little habits that were never made public. I even called the cemetery just to make sure Svobodka's still dead.
And?
He's dead.
That doesn't explain what you're doing here.
It's still my case, isn't it? And it's still open. I was hoping that maybe Daria suddenly remembered something. What about you? You know very well that your Interpol ID doesn't mean shit tonight. Hell, I should be arresting you right now.
Daria said she was in trouble. She was convinced that the killer had come after her. Now I find you slipping outside the door. It's not strange, isn't it?
Right, because I'm the killer. You need to get some sleep, my friend. You're not thinking straight.
How'd you know she was in trouble?
I had a hunch. You know, any other cop would arrest you for breaking curfew right now. Or worse. Lucky for you, I'm not any other cop. Go, check on your little friend. I'll take a look around the building. Just try not to get caught.
I won't.
Nah, nigga.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I was not paying attention. I really wasn't. I'm looking like, oh, I'm good. I gotta wait for this shit to go all the way down. Damn, she would have been dead by now. I was not paying attention.
Anomaly detected. Trace program
Bro, shut the fuck
initiated. Access granted.
Maybe mechanically augmented people will be safe again. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events.
Are you feeling all right?
Trying to make sure I have searched everything for clues. If not, I think I might be good to go.
Reporting to you live from Picus.
Fucking dickhead.
Czech Republic have imposed a state of martial law throughout their city. This after riots in the Santo Cruz Budolet complex threatened to
Then in the morning we'll go home, okay?
I can't believe I lost track of time like that. Not now, okay?
Excuse me?
thank God. I knew you'd find me. We must hurry, before he comes back.
Before who comes back? The man who killed Angela Gunn?
Yes. He knows you're after him. He wanted you to come.
So where is he?
He's everywhere. Can you not feel his presence? Are you not scared?
Why did he bring you here? What does he want?
He's using me to get to you. He thinks that by removing your augmentations, he can make you whole again. Quickly, come closer. Help me to get out, and then deal with him. Please, I beg you.
I need to know where he is first. How long ago did he leave here? Which way did he go?
You've got to be joking. We don't have time for all these questions. If he knows I spoke to you, he will kill me. Please, my ankle. Come closer. You must help me escape.
I don't see what the hurry is. You're safe where you are for now. I need to deal with the killer first.
A little late to back away now, isn't it? You would sidestep salvation so close to the gate? I don't think so. Admit it, all this time you ignored the facts because deep down you wanted to be saved.
I came here to help you.
You're the one who needs help. Don't you understand that? I can make you human again. I have to make you human again. It's not too late. You need not die, a machine. Let me get a closer look. Huh? How it's done. Got something for you. It's over now. Let me get a closer look. Trickery of the lights. I should be right on top.
Chang, you able to see my coordinates?
Give me a sec. What's this about?
There's someone unconscious down here. A woman named Daria, who got mixed up in those harvester killings. Actually, more than just mixed up. She needs to be taken in. Tell whoever you send to be careful.
Jesus, Jensen! What is it you think I do? I'm cybercrimes, remember?
I'm asking because I trust you. Got enough to worry about with the curfew.
All right, but do me a favor and get out of there, and don't mention this to anyone, not even me. Chang's got this.
Access granted.
I knew that's all I had to do was, punch her dickhead ass. Wait. I thought there was doctors up there. Wait. They better take her into custody or whatever. What I have to do?
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Seraph? Why the secure VidCall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And?
And I don't think you got your new augs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these augs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orloff?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orloff is McFadden, and McFadden is Orloff. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the augs which Orloff designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Are you suggesting all my augs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you all the augs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my augs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
What are you trying to tell me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is, the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Orloff might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.
Let's save right here just in case if anything happens. I gotta travel from the as well.
Don't even see some.
Fucking up with film, man. I knew that was gonna happen. I already knew that was gonna happen. I should have low-key saved it exactly where I just saved it at. I mean, exactly where I was just saving it.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
Yeah, just made it to the red light district. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry. Miller, it's Jensen. I'm about to enter Diwali territory. Any chance these guys are respecting the curfew?
On their own turf, they're more likely to be enforcing it, so stay sharp.
Yeah, kind of what I figured.
Jensen, you said Manchenko needed to finalize a deal, right?
With the Diwali, yeah. Where else to go?
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paper. You might find something in Kingpin's office.
Oh shit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Baby. It's a level 1, but
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
how is it a level 1, but it's not fucking letting me do it the fucking way it is. I don't understand this shit. Oh my god, come on.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Miller, Archenko is targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people there.
How fast can we move on this?
I'll warn London and get Mac working on a mobilization plan for them. You go home. We'll contact you there.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Diwali agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
And they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
Whew, make it run for it, that's all I gotta do.
What the?
Check it out.
We got it wrong, Adam. Brown's financial prospects aren't as rosy as we thought. He stands to lose trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes.
That doesn't make any sense. Millions of displaced Augs will flock to Rabia.
And the city can't support them. Brown's been selling investors a pumped-up dream. The corporate city-state where like-minded individuals govern themselves while investors reap the profits.
Kinda goes against the idea of a one-world government.
Yeah, and if it fails, so does Brown, the Santo Group, and anyone else standing in the Illuminati's way.
So they want to kill a competing dream and get rid of their augmented problem in one fell swoop. I take it Brown's been campaigning against the act?
And unlike Rucker, he's got the money and influence to stop it.
What about the orchid sample I gave you? Marchenko's smuggling more of it into London. Were you able to analyze it?
That's some pretty sick shit, man. Far as we can tell, it targets a specific protein sequence in the body and deletes it. But without that sequence, the immune system goes into overdrive, attacking and rejecting critical organs within minutes. Rucker's death must have been horrible.
It was. The way it hit him, it looked like his augmentations were being forced out of his body. Like he was experiencing a ramped-up form of rejection syndrome.
The orchid's an Aug killer? How did you survive it?
I suspect it's an everyone killer. But something in my DNA must be resistant to it. My body doesn't reject augments, Alex. I've never needed neuropazine. Maybe that's the key.
No neuropazine dependency? Jesus, how's life at the top, man? You gotta be what, 1 in a billion? Still, don't go testing this theory out. You might not be so lucky next time. Darknet posted pictures of Rucker's corpse. If Brown and all his elegant fans see potential investors get dosed, and Picus News broadcasts images of them, it's gonna send a message.
I'd better warn Miller. You can stay here if you want, till the curfew's lifted.
I can take care of myself. But when the task force hits London, keep me in the loop. Not sure what I can do, but... good luck, Adam. And be safe.
Miller, it's Jensen. Is McCready still working on that plan for London? Because there's another variable to consider.
You can brief him yourself at TF-29's airfield. We're mobilizing.
Copy that. How do I get there?
Damn curfew's still in effect. So if you can get to Chicane's place, he'll fly you to it. Miller out.
Try to get me to keep on fucking running. Damn. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Miller's not here yet?
He's already left for the main hangars with McCready's team. We're supposed to rendezvous with them there. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready to get these books out of here. London.
Unbelievable. You told him it's a credible threat. I understand that. There are hundreds of lives at risk.
I hope you're wrong about this, Jensen.
So do I.
Fine. Have your men pull back until I can talk to him myself.
Miller out.
Change in plans. Mac, you and your team will rendezvous with our London division. Secure the perimeter until I tell you to come back in. Jensen, you and I are on the roof.
Is there a problem?
Wrap it up, gentlemen. Approaching the target building now.
Get your coat. You're gonna need it. I don't have to tell you what's happening. You know the drill. There are people down there. Radical, augmented people who've been sidelined by this world and who think the only way to stop the oppression is by tearing down everything in their way. Their grievances may be just. Maybe they should be heard. But never on these terms. The world may be going to shit, but we're here to stand against the chaos. Every one of the guests down there are counting on us to keep them safe. Let's make sure we do.
Director Miller, I'm Nathaniel Brown. Thank you for agreeing to handle this discreetly.
We didn't exactly have a choice. You threatened to invoke the Corporate Sovereignty Act.
I gave your London division a full day to sweep for explosives. They found nothing.
It's not just bombs we're concerned with.
I've also replaced all the food and beverage, brought in extra guards from Tarvis Security Services, and ordered the men to work with your team when it arrives. Trust me, I'm taking this threat very seriously.
Then why not cancel the event?
This isn't the first time extremists have threatened to tear down the Safe Harbor Initiative. Pro-AUG supporters think we're profiting from their misery, promoting more failures like Gollum City. While anti-AUG racists can't stand the thought of any augmented person living in peace. Canceling this event will only embolden all of them.
The men planning to attack here tonight are no ordinary extremists. They murdered Talus Rucker, and they want to frame the Augmented Rights Coalition if their attack tonight succeeds.
Is this true? How do you know it?
How does it matter? We're here because of a credible threat against you and your Safe Harbor Convention.
These men are out to stop you. They know you've been campaigning against the Human Restoration Act. They need it to pass. They don't care how many lives they destroy, as long as that happens. But we do.
It's Agent Jensen, isn't it? David Seraph told me about you. You might not believe this, Agent, but I'm also trying to save lives tonight. The lives of your people. Several members of the UN Security Council are on my guest list tonight. I plan to convince them just how wrong the act really is. Talus Rucker couldn't stop it from passing. But I can.
Where are you meeting them?
In a secure conference room off the reception hall. Men from your London division have already cleared it.
Doesn't matter. I want to see this room myself, and I want Agent Jensen here to coordinate with Tavos Security, while the rest of my team re-examines the building. Discreetly, of course.
The head of our Tarvis division is Liam Slater. He's waiting for your man to join him in the Central Security Office.
Go see him, Agent, and keep McCready and me in the loop. Mr. Brown, if you'll show me that conference room.
Check these rooftops. I don't think it's another. Bring some more boxes in here, I guess. What do I need to craft? Alright, let me get rid of something. Let me get rid of something. What do these go to? No, thank you. Oh, no, you actually. That's exactly what I need too, so I'm gonna have to go. I forgot what I was. Oh yeah. Okay. Signal jammer. Then what the fuck? Pointless. I'm just making sure.
Alex, I'm at the Apex Center. Brown's got members of the Security Council here tonight. Members sympathetic to AUG rights.
You understand they must be protected at all costs.
Janus? Were you eavesdropping on me?
Forgive me, but the situation did seem to merit it.
Right. Well, if I need your advice tonight, I'll ask.
The Illuminati already tried once to control human evolution. Having failed, it appears that some of them now are pushing for complete eradication of your kind. We need to stop them. Brown and the people he's meeting with tonight may be the only ones who can.
Adam, Janus is right.
We'll see.
Move away. Access to this part of the building is restricted. Security personnel only.
Chief Slater's expecting me.
Chief... Oh, right. He's, unavailable at the moment. Urgent matter.
The urgent matter is why I'm here.
I'm sorry. Who did you say you were with?
I didn't. Look, I have an appointment to meet with Liam Stevens, Chief Liam Stevens, and I don't have a lot of time. Could you try him on the radio for me?
I'll do better than that. You wait here, and I'll tell Stevens personally that you are here to see him, okay?
Miller, McCready.
Hey,
Tarvos is the other man. The guard I spoke to. Something's not right here. McCready, anyone from Tarvos Security contact you yet?
Negative. Which is odd, actually. Shit. If the building's already compromised, forget it. We stay on task. Jensen, get inside Slater's office and find out what's going on.
Copy that.
Max, send a team up for support right away. Already on the way.
We're in. No problems.
Access granted.
Sucks.
You can trust us, sir. I thought Tarvos might have been more trouble. Never expected the ambush. Area clear. Never expected the ambush.
Search for the stag free.
Okay, hold on, give me a second.